everybody, it's Arnisha, and this is Good Things Happen on Wednesdays. I just want to say Happy New Year. I hope you guys celebrated and brought the new year in great with family, friends, whatever may be, and I hope that you all were safe and had a great time. So now that the new year is here, 3 days in, right? Yeah, we're 4 days. Wow, it's the third. So we're 4 days in, and it's time to hit the ground running. A lot of people, I see people talking about their businesses and everything that they're doing this year, and I can't wait to see how things unfold and how people grow this year. And it's not even about the year difference. The minute is what made the change. So you just have to change for yourself. But like I said last time, the new year is a good time to start because it's like you get a whole fresh start, clean slate for the year. So it's time to just hit the ground running. And if you were already running, just pick up the pace and keep it pushing. So I know last week I said that I would show you, I talked a bit about vision boards and I said that I would show you. So as I'm in the process of making mine, I realized my printer is out of ink. So I printed the pictures and they're all black and white. So I will post pictures. Actually, I'm going to attempt to do like a tutorial for that. So stay tuned for that once I actually get ink and my printer starts working properly. But if not, I will still show you guys a picture of my vision board because that's something that I definitely want to do for this year to help me stay focused and motivating with everything that I have coming up, whether it's graduation, summer, travel, whatever, because, I'm going to be out in the real world in only a few months, and that's pretty nerve-wracking. So it's pretty good to have a little bit of a vision and to actually visualize something. So today I want to talk about, it goes along the lines of that, about your goals and things like that, because I realize with me, I've talked to my friend and my boyfriend, and I feel like sometimes I put too much pressure on myself and other people to have their goals in line, and I have to realize that not everyone has the same opportunity, or not everyone knows exactly what they want to do yet. People are still finding their passion in their day-to-day, and I know with me, I know what I want to do. I don't know the path that I want to get there. I just have to trust that God's going to guide me, but it's still good for me to be patient and learn how other people operate. Because I know some people are struggling with, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I know I have something that I like, but there's so many ways that I can accomplish this, or whatever it may be. And I think patience is that number one thing, because I see a lot of people talking about, oh, you're just going to be a bum, you don't have goals, you've just been doing the same thing all the time. And little do you know, that's not true. These people have goals, they just don't have the means to get it. Some people weren't able to go to school and have that to fall back on. So some people have just been working until they can figure out what it is they want to do and what they're working towards. So with me, I have to be more patient with those people and understand, I'm going to support you and I'm going to do what I can, but you may not know your passion, especially at this young age. And this is mainly for people who are younger, your late teens going into college, if that's the route you choose to take, and even up until 26, and older. But a lot of times, that's the age frame where life starts to get hard and you really start to realize things about yourself, and that gets hard, and all you want is that support and someone to help push you and learn about what you want to do. So a little thing to keep in mind is to just keep thinking about your passions and don't be afraid to pursue them. Like, even though you don't have a set goal in mind, or a set career path, just think about what you like to do. What's your passion? Whether you like making videos and you want to talk to people, or you want to help people, or whatever it may be, that's a start. So if your goal is to help people, or that's something you work towards. The path, there's so many different roads that can lead to that point that you want to be, your destination. And that's the thing you have to figure out over time. And as long as you at least work towards that and think about it, and I've said this in one of my past videos, you just have to at least put your ideas into action. Don't be afraid to work towards something. Yes, it's hard. You know, you don't want to just sit and get comfortable and be like, oh, well, I don't have a goal. Let me just keep thinking of one. But when you start to get hands on and when you start to actually think about yourself and what you like, then that's when the ball starts rolling and you start to, dust the leaves off the path and see it a little bit more clearly. So I just want to say that for you guys today. So if you know someone like this, don't push them. Don't try to force them to commit to something that they may not even want to do. Just be patient with them and know that you can be there to support them and help them find the path. You know, you'll pick up a broom too and start sweeping away the leaves to see where the road is at. And if you're that person who doesn't know, just think about it. You know, what do you like to do? What can you see yourself? When you close your eyes, when you dream at night, what do you vision yourself being? What makes you happy? You know, it can be an oddball thing. Like, find your niche and fly with it. So that's just something to always think about, especially as this new year rolls in. And I know I have a lot about, goals and everything, but that's something that's very important. You know, people are setting goals for the new year. It's hard to stick with them. So find something and that you're willing to stick with. Find something that you're willing to make a commitment to. Because if you don't really have the heart and passion or drive to do something, it's going to fall apart, and you also have to have that faith to carry you on. You just have to trust and believe that this is what I have to do. And other people may not agree with that, but it's not up to those other people. They have to be there to support you, because just because they can't see your vision doesn't mean that you can't see it clear. So keep that in mind with whatever you do, whether you're changing paths, getting on a new path, old path, refurbishing your path, whatever it may be. Be supportive, be loving, and trust that they know what they're doing, and trust that they have some guidance in whatever it may be. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and this was Good Things Happen on Wednesdays.